is en route. We're not missing this party. Around in those buildings. Up! Gunner, two-story building at 1 o'clock. Ground floor.
There we go. Had to turn the microphone on.
As soon as this is off, I'll put the news on. About 5:30, I'll start dinner. Someone here?
Hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hey, Bubble, welcome in. It's going alright. Just got finished streaming Far Cry 6 over on Twitch. I'm almost affiliated with them. I need at least 3 or more viewers in every stream for a month, and then you got the affiliation with the Twitch. Hey Charlie, welcome to the stream.
To make one of those.
Ah, okay. Hey Crystal.
And we brought you dinners for the next game night.
Why is everybody shooting me? Go shoot the tank. See where that gets you.
And some champagne because you can drink it.
I promise you it'll get you to your death. Oh yeah, I know that's Nicole.
Smallest bone in the body.
Also, thank you, Charlie. Anyone that wants to request to join the party, it's open.
Don't know.
So what is her name?
We named her after Bob's mom.
Christine.
Check it off. Ouch.
Christine.
Hey, who's shooting me and why?
Christine after her mom.
Oh, okay. That's nice, Kim. Thank you. Yeah.
Christina Angela.
Christine Angela.
Alright, gotcha. Hey, you can message me anytime. I'll get it. And if I don't get it, I end up opening the app anyway to check it. Because Instagram and Facebook don't like to notify me when people are messaging me, so...
It's like there.
Yeah, because I have internet.
Yeah, fuck you. So wait a minute. He can smack me with a gun that's not even facing me? Excuse me? Okay, broken ass Kim. That's nice.
That's my name. VickyPetty@gmail.com.
Oh, that's my... Ow. I've been grenaded.
I'm capital letters in this bitch.
How's everyone doing in the live stream, by the way?
Still missing the victim's head, good.
Ow, you mother. Here. Hold this, and even this.
I believe we're going to make it to 98 degrees today.
Give me that. That's mine.
Today's the 35th 90-degree day so far, and this is our 8th day.
Actually, let me take that real quick.
Temperatures right now, 97 in Philadelphia, 95 in Millville, right now.
Let me eat this. Yeah.
422 in Pottstown, Hardinsville, Bedminster, and continuing your way down 476 toward 270.
Hey, I am subscribed to your YouTube channel, right? Let me see. Yeah, I am.
It will be sultry, and once again, there is a chance of a shower or thunderstorm moving through the area into the evening. The heat rolls on the next couple of days, and
put that there.
And then, looking for a pattern change in and less humidity. Scott and I will be back for that.
Nicole doesn't even do anything with her channel.
Heat is carried on for weeks now. It's having a big time impact on all of us every day. Our Ellen Cologne.
Give me my AK-47. You can have your M4A1.
That's right, Jason. If you're one of the unlucky people who had to venture out in this heat today, well, you were one of the lucky ones who got to be in the pool. You know it's
If the target is acquired, why don't you open fire, maybe? Because, you know, that would be smart.
Even if you think you're one of the lucky people who don't have to think
You're welcome,
about it.
Crystal.
You can have heat strokes, dehydration, you gotta...
Is that an AK with a grenade launcher?
I'm burning up. I'm about to die. She may be exaggerating, but working outside in this heat really is no joke.
When we get to these excessive temperatures, it could be damaging to the body. And we want to make sure that we're doing it. We are heeding the signs that we could be running into trouble.
With the heat index well over 100, even the healthiest people can start seeing all
hiding upstairs.
Overheating, like headaches, dizziness, and nausea. That's why the city has cooling centers set up at live around town. So folks like Jay can get some much-needed relief from the blazing heat and humidity. I got the fan and the air. A lot nicer. And it was nice. This day was nice. They put the air on people. We're neighbors looking out for neighbors. The library, we are a neighbor on Sampson Street, and so we're looking out for our neighbors and saying, hey, we have air conditioning stuff on by. And even though he actually looks forward to working outside for a few minutes because it's too cold inside for him, he'd like to see more of the neighbors in need stop by.
This heat might be so bad they don't want to risk coming out the house. So it's like they'll hit the door and oh my gosh, it's hot, and turn right back around and just stay in the house.
This heat is challenging.
If anyone needs help with their YouTube, like if they want to go live on it or anything, let me know. Because you can't go live on your app except for when you have the 1K, but I can show you how to do it. Yeah, Crystal, subscribe to your channel, Charlie.
I need to go get some because I am feeling a little bit lightheaded and I'm just making
Ouch.
Make sure you are drinking enough. I know it sounds like common sense, but the doctor also wanted me to impress upon people that if you don't have air conditioning, to make sure that if you don't get to go to one of these cooling centers, go to a mall or go to a shopping center, because she said it really does make a difference. And she said this also does sound like common sense, but if you just have a fan in your house or your apartment, always make sure you keep a window open because this heat is no joke. Live in Fishtown, Ellen Cologne, Fox 29 News.
Electrolytes, Ellen, electrolytes. All right, thank you very much.
I know, I'll get some Gatorade.
All right,
Thank you.
Thanks, Ellen. Investigators are combing through a deadly triple shooting last night.
Alright, I don't know if Crystal and Nicole are still watching. I think Crystal is, but PlayStation 4 allows you to screen live stream on YouTube as long as you have your account connected. As far as if you're still, like, if it won't let you live stream on the 4, you gotta activate it from a computer. Or if you can, pull up the YouTube website on your phone to activate it. It'll think that it's a computer when really it's not, and it'll try to register it for you.
Judging from nearly 50 shots fired, opened up on 3 Popeyes employees sitting in a car, literally riddling it with bullets. One 19-year-old victim, a male, is dead. 2 others, a male and female, are hospitalized. Carl Smith was coming back for lunch when we told him. They gotta get these guns under control, man. There's too many guns on the street right now, and these kids don't know what to do with themselves, so we gotta get control of it somehow. I don't know what we can do, but we gotta do better.
I also use this website called StreamYard. I don't know if I talked to you guys about this before. I explained it to Charlie, and Charlie uses it once in a while, the StreamYard. But it's pretty good for if you want to just sit there and you want to talk to all your followers and whatnot. Ooh, clips and videos, that's it's a little tricky. It depends on what editor you go with. I use, hold on. Even though it shows the watermark, I use this one called KindMaster. I'll type it in the chat. It's pretty good editor for basic edits, but if you want something a little more advanced, you're gonna have to look for something a little bit more advanced.
One of the workers for the restaurant won't be opening tonight out of respect. He adds he's having a tough time getting remaining workers to commit to coming back out of fear. He says the ownership group has another Popeyes in Delaware that has its own issues, but nothing like this one. At 4th and Lehigh, Hank Flynn Fox, 29 minutes.
Some shitty grenade launcher didn't even go off. It was a dud.
Wanted in connection with the shooting death of 26-year-old Dinar Khan. He was found dead at the corner of North 19th and Burke Streets. A loaded firearm was also found at the scene. If you see Whitehead, give police a call. And gun violence survivors and safety advocates joined together to push for a historic bill aimed at curbing gun violence nationwide. State lawmakers and activists joined U.S. Senator Murphy in Center City for a roundtable discussion on the bipartisan Safer Communities Act today.
I see you, you some bitch.
Back in June and focused on addressing gun safety, mental health, and school safety. Some say there's still not enough funding to stem the violence.
Nationally, it's the cause of one homicide is way over 1 million. And just in Philadelphia, we have over...
Building is clear. Threw a grenade up. Hello.
Now, the bill was the first major federal gun safety law
Thank you, Charlie.
in Congress in more than 25 years. Sesame Place announces a series of new initiatives in the wake of discrimination allegations at the park. Those
I fell in a hole.
Comprehensive racial equity assessment, the development and implementation of an anti-bias training and education program, and a program focused on improving diversity, equity, and inclusion at the park. All employees will undergo training by the end of September. Now, this comes after multiple
I guess I'm going the wrong way.
Families say their children were ignored by Sesame Place characters, while young white children were able to interact with them. A class action lawsuit was filed against Sesame Place last month. Sesame Place says that they're committed to making guests
I had to go out back. Oh, hello.
enriched by their visits to the park. Well, tonight, the shockwaves from the FBI's surprise search warrant at a former President Trump's Florida home are being felt and could continue through November 22 and 2024.
I saved you guys a lot of energy. You didn't have to push that trash can too far.
While Democrats say
You're welcome.
is above the law. Fox's Madeline Rivera reports from Washington.
Mixed reactions outside of Trump Tower after FBI agents, in an unprecedented move, searched former President.
Hold right here. Enemy tank coming up the road. Enemy in the open.
Warpig, Bravo 6, T-72 behind the building at your 10 o'clock. Can you engage? Over. Roger that, Bravo 6. I got him on thermal. Switching to manual. Taking the shot.
Now that's what you call a shot.
Agents even broke into his.
Nice shooting, Warpig. Lots of secondaries. Now let's get the hell out of here. Coming through. Roger that, Bravo 6. So, are we there yet?
To run right over the pickup truck.
Go near your location. What's your status? Over. Precious cargo is intact and en route. We're almost at Highway 4 and should make visual contact shortly with 2nd Platoon. Lieutenant Vasquez, this is Outlaw 2-5. The task force is moving in to capture Al-Assad. It's all hands on deck for this one, so get on board, over. Roger that. Marines, we just got a fix on Al-Assad's position. Everyone on board, let's go.
Private interview to be recorded. So the GOAT saying goodbye to the game of tennis as Serena Williams plans to step away from the court. Her immeasurable impact is being felt across the Delaware.
Appreciate everyone that's watching the stream. Welcome in.
The Biden administration's new strategy to deliver more monkeypox vaccine shots as the virus spreads across the U.S. I'm Rich Edson in Washington.
As teams have been deployed to the area, Force Recon and Wild Weasel units have taken out most of the air defenses, but al-Assad's ground forces still pose a serious threat.
Looks like we're rolling in with everything we got. We get al-Assad, we end this war right here, right now. Lock and load, Marines.
Oh shit. I get to blow stuff up.
Outlaw, this is Deadly. We'll take out the big targets. Mop up any troublemakers with a Mark 19.
Oh, I'm gonna have some fun.
Money back guarantee. All on the largest, fastest, reliable network. From the company that powers more business.
Hey King, are you here?
Call and start saving today. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Have you heard? Now you can choose Geisinger Health Plan Family as your Medicaid plan with GHP Family.
Alright, appreciate it.
This is the one you lit and never finished. I'm sorry, I keep putting it down there, but I had to get in the freezer.
I'll shove that RPG somewhere if you shoot it at me again.
Yeah, put it back out. That's gonna take a while to get done. I left that bag out just in case there's leftovers of chicken, so I can put it in the bag.
Oh, I'll get it out.
I already got the...
Stand straight up.
Not that bag, the bag that's on the counter.
Gotta be
bag
that.
got destroyed.
Friendly tanks are moving in. Hey pilot, you wanna fly any faster? Thank you.
The newly formed White House monkeypox response team is expanding efforts to get ahead of the outbreak, and now federal health officials...
That's good that you guys are helping each other out. I appreciate that.
After declaring monkeypox a public health emergency last week, Fox's Rich Edson reports. The growing monkeypox outbreak has Americans lining up for vaccines, again, if they can find them. Every American should take monkeypox.
Alright, time for me to go rescue somebody.
Monkeypox. The CDC reports
I'm 1911.
8,000
45
cases
ACP.
of the virus in the United States. Health officials stress vaccines are a central part of controlling the virus spread, but supplies are limited. And now the FDA will allow healthcare providers to use 1/5 of a full dose.
This will increase the total number of doses available for use by up to 5-fold.
There are worries with the start of the school.
Did you really have to shoot a rocket launcher that close range?
Children have contracted it.
I mean, come on.
The Department of Health and Human Services declared monkeypox a public health emergency, freeing up funding to fight the virus. I think there's the potential to get this back in the box, but it's going to be very difficult at this point. Testing is also a top priority. In Arizona, the state's largest diagnostic lab is using a monkeypox PCR test.
It's very important if you think you got it to then seek your medical healthcare provider and get tested.
The World Health Organization also declared monkeypox a public health emergency. There are more than 30,000 confirmed cases around the world. In Washington, Ridge Edge.
Hold on, I'm gonna share some links in the chat. I need you guys, your support here for somebody. Gotta find his name, hold on. Alright guys, there's a couple links in chat. When you can, click on them and support the people. Appreciate it.
For my children to see, the youth here, to see the wonderful determination and grit that she has, I think that's a wonderful example.
The career she's had since 1995, the longevity, something people love to support, I think inspires all of us to play.
Well, Serena Williams says she will finish her tennis career at the U.S. Open later this month.
Where the hell did you come from? And my teammate jumps on your ass at the last second. That's nice.
I'm Joanne Pelegic, Fox 29 News.
She does got some good grand slams, even against the guys.
Alright, thank you. Yeah, if anyone was gonna comment in his chat, tell him the HNGC leader sent you.
At least getting ready to on this heat wave. Yeah, slowly but surely the heat will ease over the next couple of days, but not so much this afternoon. Temperatures upper 90s, feels like temperatures into the triple digits.
I have a lot of AKAs.
North and west, rain cool. Places like Pottstown at 74 degrees.
Luna, Rosie, HNGC leader, Kingsman Crew co-leader. I'm not going to keep going. I have one too many AKAs.
So, with that being said, through this evening, we still have the heat advisories and warnings taking shape. Feels like temperatures getting into the triple digits. 93 degrees by 6 o'clock, falling into the low 80s. Overnight tonight, and temperatures bottom out in the upper 70s. North and west, watching Ultimate Doppler for some pop-up showers and storms. Nothing is severe.
He's probably going to be like, who the hell?
Some gusty winds as well as some lightning just moving around the Pottstown area, moving through places like Montgomery County. So for tonight, it stays steamy, a 40% chance for a few storms, 50% chance on Wednesday, and still a chance on Thursday. But once again, the heat rolls on for a few more days as far as that feels like temperature getting into the mid to upper 90s. But we are looking at some relief as we get toward the end of the week. Kathy and I will talk about that pattern change for the end of the week and the upcoming weekend. I think a lot of folks are going to like that forecast. Back over to you. I like the way that sounds. Thanks, Scott. Taiwan warns that China's recent military exercise.
Oh, guys, I forgot to tell you. Legend the Gamer 27's birthday is tomorrow. Wish him a happy birthday, if you can.
Anything beyond somebody.
That's tomorrow.
tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow's gonna be the tomorrow. But yeah, thank you.
Alright, let me see what the comment said. I don't know, all the times I seen you in chat, this name was always the one that was there, so, I don't know. See, now you have an LMG, why are you not running up ahead and shooting everybody? I would. That's just me, but I would, you know.
Stupidest shit up. Who wants to let somebody do exercises? Come on.
There was no grenade there, but okay.
Okay, that'll use their imagination.
Oh, it's changed before we met. Okay, that makes sense now. Yeah, I try to keep the majority of my usernames the same.
Shooting last night in Philadelphia's Holmesburg section. Officers responded around 8 on the 7400 block of State Road, and they found 26-year-old Karan.
Don't break his fucking window, that's what it's trying to say.
He's taken to the hospital where he died.
Ow.
They're still working on a motive and an arrest. And right now, tensions between the U.S. and China are expanding, and today Taiwan's military launched exercises of its own and say China has ambitions to control a large section of the Western Pacific. Here's Fox's Amy Kellogg.
Some consider China's military exercises around Taiwan a rehearsal for invasion, but the island's government fears Beijing's ambitions could be even bigger than that. Taiwan's foreign minister warns the continued exercises reflect China's desire to control large parts of the Western Pacific.
Why does everybody like to use a rocket launcher?
Could impose a blockade to prevent countries
Here, have a grenade launcher.
in the event of an attack.
China's real intention behind these military exercises is to alter the state or Macau state or the entire region.
On Tuesday, China extended its drills for a 6th day. Taiwan appeared to show it's ready to defend itself by launching its own exercises. The Biden administration says it's closely watching China's actions, but some defense experts
Put some fire on that balcony! So you're all right out of here?
tensions build.
I put a whole meg into him. He's still alive.
The Beijing's growing influence. On Tuesday, President Biden signed the Chips and Science Act, which aims to
That's a nice
competition
shucking.
with China in manufacturing computer chips, among other things.
We can look back at this week at all we passed and all we moved on. Have we met the moment at this inflection point in history?
President Biden said the Chinese government
Alright, I'm here. Ooh, intel.
This oven, it's a wonder it didn't fall. They still frozen.
So got on 350?
Yeah. I don't want it on 4 guns.
See, I still run out in front of everybody.
But they're not small pieces neither, guys. They're huge.
Copy that.
Dueling rallies this morning outside Trump Tower, New York City, a day after the feds executed a search warrant at the former president's Mar-a-Lago residence in Florida. Now, the search was connected to an investigation into records that Trump allegedly took with him when he left office in January 2021. Those boxes allegedly contained classified information and official correspondence between Trump and foreign heads of state. Let's bring in Fox 29 political analyst Bruce Gordon to join us here, Bruce. And first question here is, what does this raid mean for Donald Trump?
Did you watch your weather already?
Well, that's actually a good question. What we know is that Mr. Trump, when he left office, took about 15 boxes worth of documents with him, some clearly marked classified. There is a law that says those documents must go to the National Archives. They did not, and that's believed to be the impetus behind this.
Keep me covered, assholes.
In terms of what it means for Mr. Trump, theoretically, if he was charged and convicted on this count of mishandling these documents, he could actually see 3 years behind bars, and interestingly, could be barred from seeking public office going forward. Though there's
Really, I can't at least pull a pistol out while carrying someone?
but that's potentially.
I mean, that'd be useful.
For Mr. Trump here, if this plays out.
Now, Republicans are really criticizing the FBI.
Ooh, she's got an MP5.
It's been politicized here. How did the FBI go about obtaining this warrant?
Well, like any other search warrant, they would have had to have probable cause, and they would have had to get the search warrant okayed by a judge. A federal judge would have had to sign off on this. Presumably, that judge would have taken a look at the evidence or the questions that the FBI needed answering and what they knew about the situation, and the judge would have said, yes, we believe there's probative value, we believe there's legitimate value in you going to Mar-a-Lago and seizing these records. So this is not a decision that would be taken lightly. Senator Lindsey Graham today said
and he's dead. Goodbye.
Trump was going to run. Now after this, he's convinced that Trump is going to run again in 2024. I guess time will tell. We will see. Let's switch over to the governor race here in PA, Bruce, because PA Republican candidate for governor, Doug Mastriano, he met with the January 6th committee today.
Anybody still here?
Newscast. It did not last long, however, though. What happened?
No, in fact, the Mastriano...
Something has happened. prevent a nuclear explosion in his own country.
No, it's all good. If you want to join the party, let me know. I'll invite you in. I think she's actually dead now.
You know, if you're a sports fan, you've seen this, you've had this discussion previously.
That was 2 helicopter crashes.
What can we do, if anything, to make sure we play the weaker opponent rather than the stronger opponent? So the strategy is sound, but again, in this case, the Democrats are literally saying that folks like Doug Mastriano pose an existential threat to our democracy. Awful tough to make that claim when you've supported them in their primary.
Gotcha. Bruce Gordon, we'll be talking to you a lot as we get closer to November. All right, we'll buckle in for the next couple of months. Appreciate it.
An R and a
All right, back to Fox 29 weather. Florida weather is our big story today. It is just dangerously hot out there, but there is some relief in sight. Look at that relief. That's Cape May. Sun is beaming down there.
Yay, it's Nikolai!
There's Camaros, man. Let's go. Al-Assad is in the village. The ultra-nationalists are protecting him. Perfect. Move out. What the hell's going on up there? It's the ultra-nationalists. They're killing the villagers. Yeah, not for long they're not.
Now that's nice. I have to work with Captain Asshole. did one manage to sneak up behind me?
Why is he?
Rest in peace to the tank.
Here's half my
coupons to buy groceries for the food bank.
What about your email to Barb?
Please, I was angry and I said things that I shouldn't have said, but I wasn't going to kill her.
Why don't you tell us about your relationship with Barb?
Well, we used to be best friends, and I was the one who turned her on to couponing, which was a big mistake because she turned into a monster. 2 weeks ago, I wouldn't share my 20% off chicken thighs, and she bashed my head into a shopping cart.
Well, I mean, that's where you got your revenge Thursday night at the market.
Oh,
Well, your coupon carrier matches the description of the murder weapon.
but I wasn't even at Fields Market last Thursday night. Why don't you check my receipts if you don't believe me? Every store I've been in since my fight with Barb, these will tell you where I was on Thursday.
It's a lie. Just check the receipts.
Michelle, he brought lunch. You are the perfect owner. It's for him. Oh, he didn't think DC had any good catfish, so I brought him a sandwich for Mr. Ace. I was going to take him, but I couldn't wait. I just let me come say hi. What was that?
What was that?
That's your... I don't agree with what you're doing, but I'm not going to say anything. No, it was just a honk, Michelle, nothing.
Ow, you mother.
Then I'm going to go get Dennis catfish before it gets cold. No, you can't.
That was enemies up there, and I didn't see that. Okay.
And I don't want to...
I'm still here, guys. Good over there?
6:30, 7 o'clock.
I'm saying, are you good? I don't know, because I'm working with Captain Asshole and I'm not happy about it. The captain, who we like to call Asshole, because he pointed a gun at Ghost.
Baby.
Yeah. I'm playing MWR and I have to work with him.
Did you want to watch Bones at 6 or Walker at 6?
We watch what you want to watch.
Okay, strip. Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Daddy, 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 daddy! Joey said, what the fuck are they doing now?
Oh, I got intel cheats on and I got cluster bomb.
Cheer. C-H-E-E-R.
I dropped my shotgun for an MP5 and I have an AK-47. Ooh, C4.
I put that on for another 20 minutes. Because when I go like this, you can tell the top is a little warm, but the middle is still cold. I should just take it out and turn it over. And then I'd have to go over there to do it.
Talking about school stuff.
Okay, you got a C, a D, a and a C.
Oh, we have to go here.
Sean, you have a minute for me? This won't take long. Sure. I talked to Michelle, and she informed me that you're not the happy seed on Strawberry dating her.
Then please, it's just that you have so much work here and at school, and Michelle's going to be applying.
Please be honest with me, Dr. Sharon. You're afraid for your girl. I understand that, okay?
Ow.
But I do have a history.
Let me explain.
There's no need, man. There ain't wood between these years.
I threw a C4 and my helicopter shot it and I almost killed myself. Even though it would have been the helicopter's fault.
I do think you're making a mistake about me and Michelle. You're her mom, and I have to respect your wishes until I can convince you otherwise.
Does she know you come to see me?
Yes, ma'am. She does. She ran out in tears when I told her.
But she understood?
No, not from what I saw. Okay, that can be what.
We're in the middle of something here.
With all due respect, ma'am, I believe the sun has set on our conversation. I'd like to get back to work. That's why you have me here.
Don't you have allergic to salt, Dr. Husbands?
Where did you get the bomb? لم أكن وراء ذلك. Who then? لم أكن وراء ذلك. Who? Give me a name. A name. I want his name.
Sir, it's his cell phone. Who was that, sir?
Zakayev. Imran Zakayev.
I was just a lieutenant back then, doing some wet work. Chernobyl, Christmas for the bad guys. Even a decade later, a lot of them still used it to get their hands on nuclear material. A lot of them, including one, Imran Zakayev. Of course, we couldn't just let that happen. Cash for spent fuel rods. That's one hell of a recipe for destruction. It was the first time our government had authorized an assassination order since the Second World War. I was under the command of Captain Macmillan.
For coupons.
This is the part of the story that I like.
To a high-end place.
Too much radiation. We'll have to go around. Follow me and keep low. Careful. There's pockets of radiation all over this area. If you absorb too much, you're a dead man. Stand by. Contact. Enemy patrols dead ahead. Stay low and move slowly. Will be impossible to spot in our ghillie suits. Take one out when the other's not looking.
Слушай, Захаев платит нам хорошие деньги, чтобы патрулировать эту территорию. Если бы ты знал, что ли тебе хорошо, ты бы заткнулся. А если он параноид, то это его дело.
He's down. Good night. Move. Hold up. There's more cover if we go around. Four tangos inside. Don't even think about it. Wait there. Tango by the car. Take him out quietly, or just let him pass. Your call. Okay. Go. Move up. Don't move. We've got a lookout in the church tower, and the patrol coming from the north. Let's move up for a better view. Tango down. Go. Forward area clear. coast is clear. You hear that? Enemy helicopter, get down. Stay in the shadows. Let's go. Get down, now.
Here's the part of my favorite part that I hate.
Easy, lad. There's too many of them. Let them go. Keep a low profile and hold your fire. Try to anticipate their paths. If you have to maneuver, do it slow and steady. No quick movements. Okay, let's move. Nice and slow. Follow me. Looks like they've already eliminated the men they couldn't buy out. Let's move up for a better view.
Когда Андрей принесет еду? Я надеюсь.
Taking them out without alerting the rest isn't going to be easy. But then again, neither is sneaking past them. Your call.
Предложение Захева.
Target eliminated. Stop them. Don't fire on the two by the lorry. We'll have to take them out at the same time. Wait for me to get into position. I'm in position. Take the shot when you're ready. Good night. Move up. Stay in the shadows. Stay back. Stay low. He's mine.
Oi, Susie. Huh?
That's how it's done. Let's go.
Равняться делать это собак с сумасшедшими силами. Ты их недооцениваешь, товарищ. Какая ставка? Да, когда я получу деньги за эту работу, я куплю мотоцикл и буду ездить по этому району.
Hold up. Patrol coming this way. Stay back.
Пока мы слабы, эта страна катится вниз к развалу. Все возможно.
Wait here.
А?
On me. Huh? Are you daft? This way. Let's go. That's a bloody convention out there. Get ready to move on my signal. Stay right behind me. Hold. Okay. Go. Let's go. There's a truck coming. We'll use it as cover. Keep moving. Just wait here a moment. When they leave, crawl out and stay low. Patience. Don't do anything stupid. Stand by. Stand by. Go. Ready. Go. Hold fast. No one saw us. Let's keep moving. This way. Beautiful. Move out. Go. Area clear. Don't let your guard down. We're not there yet. Stop. Leave it alone. It's a wild dog. That doesn't sound good. Don't let your guard down. We're not there yet. Stop. Leave it alone. doesn't look too friendly. Keep your distance. No need to attract unnecessary attention. Clear right. Go. Forward area clear.
I'm assuming this used to be a school of some kind. This whole town's a radiation of craziness. Yeah, it's a ghost town and it's got radiation all over.
This way. Let's go. There's the hotel. We should be able to observe the exchange from the top floor up there. Let's move.
I get to use my favorite sniper and shoot somebody. Yeah, I get the beret.
The meeting is underway. Enemy transport sighted entering the target area.
M82 50 caliber sniper, aka the Barrett.
The one's getting a bit choppy. You can compensate for it, or you can wait it out. But he might leave before it dies down. That's your call. Remember what I taught you. Keep in mind variable humidity and wind speed along the bullet's flight path. At this distance, you'll also have to take the Coriolis effect into account. Okay, I think I see him. Wait for my mark. Target acquired. I have a positive ID on Imran Zakhaev. Steady. Keep an eye on that flag. Watch for any change in wind speed and direction. Target down. I think you blew off his arm. Shock and blood loss will take care of the rest. Take out that helicopter. You'll buy us some time. Great shot, Lieutenant. Now let's go. They'll be searching for us. It's time to move! We'll have to take a shortcut. Follow my lead. Lieutenant Price, follow me. Delta 2-4, this is Alpha 6. We have been compromised. I repeat, we have been compromised. Now heading to extraction point 4.
Alpha 6, Big Bird is en route. ETA 20 minutes. Don't be late. We're stretching out fuel as it is. Out.
I was trying to cancel the grenade, but I can't. These assholes decided it was a good idea to give me my favorite gun.
Head for that apartment. We'll try to lose him in there.
В этом районе снайперы противника. Они проигрывают в квартире, в блоках. Найти снайперы и старчевника. Они часто не приближаются к подключенной споре между жилищными домами. Давай, пошли! Если в районе военного комплекса прижилите грузии, чтобы их перекрыть.
Looks like we're in the clear. We should get moving. We're almost there. The extraction point is on the other side of that building.
Шестой отряд, обыщите здание на юге от города. Они приближаются к Люда-парке, сектора 3, неображенному подъезда.
Six, this is Big Bird, standing by for your signal, over. Go on! Our helicopter is standing by to safe distance. Put me down behind the Ferris wheel where I can provide sniper support. Over there. Put me down on the rise behind the Ferris wheel. Take the rest of my claymores. Now's the time to use them. The enemy is bound to enter this area, so find a good sniping position. I'll signal the helicopter in 30 seconds. Alright, lad. I've activated the beacon. Good luck. Alpha 6, we have a fix on your position. Hang tight. Big Bird out. Tango's in sight. Let them get closer.
Alright, have fun with that. I don't think they came out with a Modern Warfare 3 remastered yet. As far as I know, it's 1 and 2, and then the one we have with Warzone, which is completely different.
Little robot car here available back out. No, it doesn't.
Luigi, happy birthday. She's with love.
Yeah. This is a digital scan of Santiago's skeleton, and the smaller windows show the dentition from the scavengers that Alice gathered.
So this allows you to remove all the post-mortem trauma. Ingenious.
If it works.
Thank you guys so much for all the birthday love. Love you guys. Are amazing.
How did you feel after you had Michael?
Guessing you don't mean the joy and happiness and overwhelming love.
No, that part I like very much.
Common sense is so rare these days. It should be classified as superpower.
Bruce doesn't understand, tries,
but men cannot understand. It scares them when we talk about clothing.
Ow, you
buy
mother.
yourself some new clothes and give yourself a spa day.
And you sneak up behind me. Thank you.
Wait a minute. You just grew a human. Someone should be throwing you a parade. Getting some new clothes and a facial, I mean, that seems like...
I don't care what Mama said. Nana said I could have it.
Congratulations, Mr. Timothy.
I'm not no Nana. I hate that. That's a fucking Billy goat.
Why would you?
I'm sorry.
Oh, thanks. I thought you meant my arm.
Give you all fucking banana, motherfucker.
No one's...
I just add a beat to it and say, banana!
Why did you just tell me?
Right. So you like what I did here? I was thinking it could be another paper.
Yeah, it's actually working out better than I thought. Here, look at these marks. These weren't made by animals.
Can you enhance them?
Did they remaster it for PS4? Because I don't remember getting it. I know it's on PlayStation 3.
No, it is really helpful.
There's Modern Warfare 1 through 4 for PlayStation. I don't know if it was on 2, but I know it was on 3.
Okay, your turn.
Perhaps not, but the...
All you gotta do is unplug it. I'm leaving it in there.
The cranium cells don't think so, Ziggy.
They do?
Yes. There are...
I don't need an update every time you shoot somebody. I can see it.
That's why the victim's hair was missing. He was scalped.
That'd be you.
Like I said, Steve, the owner was arrested for selling drugs last year. Yes, Santiago could have been killed in a drug deal gone bad. I never heard of a drug dealer scalp.
Yeah, sure. Leave me to do all the fucking shooting.
Seems so often, doesn't it?
It's all set for you.
Hey, what's going down, good people? Right, pouring up, Singani. Singani. Yeah. FBI Special Agent Booth. We're looking to get some information on this guy. Santiago Belmont, who spotted here last Tuesday. No, man, I never heard of him. Really? We know that you were busted last year for selling drugs for him.
No, man, I'm clean, man. Well, I'm like in the program clean, man.
So you wouldn't mind cooperating with us, right?
Well, yeah, man, yeah.
This dude's rocking straight up woman hair. He's actually rocking no hair at the moment. He's dead.
Oh, man. You know what, man? Yo, my brother, he was working on Tuesday night, right? He's in the back making smokers. I'm gonna go get it for you. All right?
Yo, Roddy, hey, man, time for some public service,
Ain't gonna be much cheese, but it'll do it.
Yeah, I'm still gonna have it back.
Blue liquid.
Oh, fuck. That should be enough then.
Thought he was out for that.
I don't think Santiago was the only one who got scalped.
I had it.
I have it over there. Can you do that?
She is fearless.
No, because that's why I did that.
She weeks off her way. Comfortable in shapeless fabric, she moves with ease. Confident on nights like these. Depend silhouette. The only thing stronger than us is you.
Alright, come on, sniper. It's time to get on the helicopter.
Yeah.
So, happy night.
He's over your mind. Place the order.
Order up for Dustin. I don't have any money.
Alright everyone, get your asses on board, let's go.
Whatever.
ETA on the chopper's at least half an hour, Captain Price.
No good. Corpses for 10 minutes by then. Every ultra-nationalist psycho in Zakhaev's pocket is about to show up on their doorstep.
If that's supposed to be a joke, that's nowhere near funny at all.
Set charges along phase line Alpha on the southern hill. And more along phase line Bravo. We'll delay them all the way back to the top and hold our ground at the extraction point in the fields around the farm. Any questions?
Let's do this.
Nobody needs to have a freakishly long name like that.
Ignore that load of bollocks. Their counterattack is imminent. Spread out and cover the southern approach. Sir, they're slowly coming up the hill. Just say when.
Here, you want funny? How about this? Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about it. I usually get the,
Human hair?
you know, I usually take care of that part.
He's tweezing. Harder up, Mr. Bazir.
In chat. The only time my moderators do it is if I either ask them to or they ask my permission to if they send me a text message or something.
I figure.
But 9 times out of 10 I usually do
You
it.
can dish for about 8 minutes and then make you pump later on. It's a glamorous life we lead, isn't it? I'm looking. I know. I'm interrupting. I got you a grilled veggie pita, by the way, because I know you're a wild woman.
I've noticed some damage and scarring that didn't show up on the Angelotron.
Oh, really? Heresy's gonna be bummed. I thought he was on a...
YouTube doesn't work that way, not like TikTok. YouTube, it takes them a while to actually see the report.
Of course you are. First day on the job, right?
Yep, this is my second week, and I have advised my client of his rights.
Great. Okay. You can say. Without stepping on your rights, Cora, maybe you can tell me why you ran off the bag that contained a hair from over 25 corpses.
What?
Now, according to our lab, your client here killed and scalped over 25 people for the hair. That's just sick.
No, man, no, that is whack, man. I didn't kill anyone, man. I hustled from a...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that picture was kind of, you know, a little too much NSFW for YouTube.
I sell them to beauty shops for extensions.
I mean, I am myself, but not that bad.
Santiago Belmont came to you.
That shouldn't be allowed on YouTube at all.
I was his supplier. Like him and his boy this line. Kevin. Yeah, chicks pay big bucks for weaving that stuff. Well, you got one, right? I bet it's one of mine.
I can't do this. You're an animal. I ain't going. I'm going to shave my head.
Got you. Right, so you supplied Kevin too.
I'd like to wait till I get another lawyer. You understand?
You probably help.
He was taking the hair off dead people.
At the mortuary where he burned them. And nothing illegal about that.
Yeah, it was the way he was doing it. He didn't get permission from the people. That's illegal, Dad. And then he was selling the hair to them. They were making extensions for people. And the people didn't even know that it wasn't artificial hair, it was real hair. From dead people.
Well, they learn soon enough because dead hair dies.
Yes, it does.
Look.
Yeah, like I said, it's alright.
That's a good one, Dad.
I invited you to the party if you wanted to join. It's up to you if you want. I was in cover. Yeah, there's a lot of people like that. That was probably a botted account.
We are almost there, but we're low on fuel. You guys have 3 minutes before we have to leave without you, over. We're gonna get left behind! We're gonna get to the landing zone! Bravo 6, this is Falcon 1, standing by to provide close air support, over. Roger. Before we have to leave without you, over.
I clicked the button 3 times in a row, and all 3 times the air support didn't even show up.
Close air support, over. Target confirmed. Stand by for airstrike. We have to leave without you, over. We're gonna get left behind! We've gotta get to the landing zone! Bravo 6, this is Falcon 1, standing by to provide close air support, over. Roger, stand by for airstrike. Before we have to leave without you, over. We're gonna get left behind! We've gotta get to the landing zone! Bravo 6, this is Falcon 1, standing by to provide close air support, over. Target confirmed. Stand by for airstrike. Roger, stand by for airstrike. We got 2 minutes, over. Copy that. We're on our way. We've got to break through their lines to reach the LZ. Keep pushing downhill. Let's go, let's go. Come on, let's get down the hill. Roger that. We're coming in hot. Target confirmed. Stand by for airstrike. Bingo fuel. Get to the bottom of the hill! Move, move! Roger that. We're coming in hot.
board! Move, move, move! Let's go, let's go! All right, we're all aboard! Go, go!
Okay, we're out of here. Baseplate, this is Griffin 2-7. We got him and we're coming home. Out. Target confirmed. Stand by for airstrike.
Well, we got that bastard.
Still, he's not the one responsible for killing your Marines. Sorry, mate.
Imran's a curve, huh? Man's a ghost. Intel says he's gone underground.
Well, I got a plan to find him.
I'm listening. Daddy's boy.
Zakhaev's son, commander of the ultra-nationalist forces in the field. Rotten apple doesn't fall far from the tree. The loyalist Kamarov has got a location on the kid.
And the little punk'll know how to find Zakhaev.
The sins of our fathers.
Ain't it a bitch?
The best way in. The vehicle checkpoint is directly ahead. Not bad, Kamarov. This'll do nicely. Vulture 1-6, we're in position. Bravo 6, this is Vulture 1-6. Radio jammers are active. You're cleared to engage the guard station. Out. So, get on that dumpster and prepare to take out the guards in the tower on my mark. The rest of you follow me. Move, move, move! Go loud. Move, move, move! Go loud.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, I see him now, hiding on the rooftop.
Alright, let's get this place sorted out. Change into the enemy uniforms and douse the fires. Kamarov, I need your men on the ground if the drivers start asking questions. Just keep them busy until we locate Zakayev's son. We don't have much time, so get to it.
Man, you look like a clown in that outfit. Good thing you're up here, because you look nothing like a Russian.
Bravo 6, this is Vulture 1-6. We're tracking an enemy convoy headed your way. I count 6 vehicles in the convoy, over.
Roger that. Nobody fires a shot until I give the order.
Check your fire. We gotta take this guy alive. Target's moving here. There's a side alley to the left that might let you cut him off. You're going the wrong way. You passed the alley. Turn around. Hostiles on the other side of that iron fence. 2 hostiles coming up on your right flank. I got movement on the rooftops. Hostiles on the second floor to your right. 1 guy behind the overturned dumpster. Enemies coming your way. Alley on your left side. Tangos. Watch for the green car around the corner. This area is crawling with hostile forces, over. Check your fire, check your fire. We gotta take this guy alive. Target is moving again. There's a side alley to the left that might let you cut him off. Don't let him get away. Be advised, this area is crawling with hostile forces, over.
get why you can't just shoot him in the leg so he can't go anywhere.
Check your fire. We gotta take this guy alive. The target is moving again. There's a side alley to the left that might let you cut him off.
Roger that! So, go to the alley on the left!
Multiple hostiles on the other side of that iron fence. Two hostiles coming up on your right flank. I got movement on the rooftops.
Movement on rooftop!
Hostiles on the second floor to your right. One guy behind the overturned dumpster. Multiple hostiles on the other side of that iron fence. Two hostiles coming up on your right flank. I got movement on the rooftops. Hostiles on the second floor to your right. Yeah, you got him. One guy behind the overturned dumpster. Enemies coming your way. Alley on your left side. Two tangos. Watch the green car around the corner. Yeah, all clear. Hostiles moving across the parking lot towards the 5-story building. Roger that. First one's... Hostiles moving across the parking lot towards the 5-story building. Roger that. First one's free. Stand by. Okay, all targets neutralized. You're good to go. Bravo team, do you have a visual on the target, over? Affirmative. Target spotted entering 5-story building. Hostiles moving across the parking lot towards the 5-story building. Roger that. First one's free. Stand by. Okay, all targets neutralized. You're good to go. Bravo team, do you have a visual on the target, over? Affirmative. Target spotted entering 5-story building. Target is on the move in the northeast part of the building, second floor. Target on your left, one floor above. There's a staircase in the north corner. Target has moved deeper into the building. Hold on, I got these guys. Okay, all targets neutralized. You're good to go. I have movement on the roof. Stand by. Yep, positive ID. Target is on the roof. He's all yours.
Drop the bloody gun! Now drop it!
I can put one in his leg, sir.
No, we can't risk it. Hold your fire. So, take his weapon and restrain him.
Drop it!
So, restrain him now!
Shit, kid's got some issues.
Faceplate, this is Bravo 6. Zakaev's son's dead. They're coming home.
His son was our only lead, sir.
Forget it. I know the man. He won't let this go unanswered. Let's go.
Our so-called leaders prostituted us to the West, destroyed our culture, our economies, our honor. Our blood has been spilled on our soil. My blood on their hands. They are the invaders. All US and British forces will leave Russia immediately, or suffer the consequences.
It's quite simple. Either we retake the launch facility or we won't recognize the world tomorrow. Green light to Halo. Charlie team, go.
Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and end the stream here and then I'll start a new one.